How in the world are you doing? Well, me, I am just fine. It is nice after a couple of days off. I feel very, very refreshed. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you have a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or a significant zodiac placement of that, one of those fire signs, then this reading may very well be for you. We are asking the question today, should I stay or should I go? If you've not subscribed to the channel, I certainly hope you'll consider doing so. We would love to have you be a regular here at the cottage. And of course, if you have not liked this video, I really hope you'll consider doing so. It does help the channel so much. And if you would like a personal reading, I am booked right now, but I plan to open those back up on Sunday. So definitely go and check my website. You can also do the Tarot 101 course. Today is the last day that is going to be on sale. Hello, Chappie, Bethel, Chappie, and Susie Q. What is up? Hello, Donna. How are you, love bugs? Good to see everybody. Patty Cakes, how are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome in, you guys. Good to see all of you. Hello. Welcome in. I missed you guys so much. All right. Let's start with Aries. Let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. By the way, we are doing trivia today. Oh, yes, we are. We are doing trivia. Let's get started on Aries. Aries, what do you need to work on? What do you need to work on? Safety, finding your niche. Okay, finding your niche, finding your area, and focusing on it. You know, maybe kind of staying in your lane, right? Maybe kind of staying in your lane. I don't know. Let's see what else comes out for you. Let's see what we can find out. Hey, LG, good to see you, Donna, again. Giving thanks, being grateful, focusing on reasons to be grateful. That's going to help you manifest more reasons to be grateful. What else, Aries, is going to come out for you? What else? Be your own witness. You know what? Don't take other people's words on things. Wait till you see the receipts. Don't make rash decisions. That's tough for cardinal signs, I know. It's tough for Geminis too sometimes. I get that. Okay, as a Gemini, I can relate to that struggle. All right, Aries. Let's get on with the main part of the reading. Hey, Mike dropping Rom. Hey, C. Wallace and Isha. How are you? All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Should I stay or should I go? Let's get the energies around this connection and see what we can find out. Hello, Mermaid Mia and Randy. How are you guys? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for you? Should I stay or should I go? Let's get the energies around this connection. Let's see here. Oh, wow. You know, it's I can tell you guys, Mercury retrograde is really been hitting my readings, just heavy. And your reading is no exception. Your reading is no exception. There's a lot going on here, Aries, and we're probably going to have to clarify, but that's fine. You know, we'll dig here at the cottage. Okay. First of all, I don't think that your person wants this thing to end or they want to come back. And that could be either way with the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse. Now that can speak to a couple of different things. If your person, it could speak to something coming out, okay, as far as, you know, some shady stuff that, you know, has been exposed, coming out. Can also speak to your person being embarrassed about it and possibly wanting to apologize. Okay. But the page of Swords is here in reverse. That is really heavy duty, obsessive type energy here towards you. But I'm worried about this Lover's card being in the reverse. That's not so cool. The Devil card is here in the reverse. We're going to dig into this just a little bit more, Aries, and see why this Lover's card is in reverse. That could speak to some indecision here. I do believe that something has come out, and I don't know if that is you in an indecisive energy or if it is your person, but that could certainly, you know, energies can many times be reversed. But I want to know why this Lover's card is in the reverse. It can speak to being one-sided. or possible third party energy here, but I want to know, can speak to disagreements here. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, okay, is in reverse. Okay, so here's the thing. There is a desire for things to stabilize, and there's a good probability of it. The issue is this. We've got, and let me go and pick up my banner that has to do with this. Here's the biggest issue in this thing that I see. We got a blame situation going on here. We got people blaming each other and nobody wanting to take responsibility. And I think that is why the Devil is in reverse and the Lovers is in reverse, because and it may be you, it may be them, it may be both of you pointing fingers at each other. It could be going on one or both sides. But until everybody in a dynamic steps up and owns their part in a debacle, okay, then really there's no way we can ever get past this, which is why the Lover's card is in reverse, okay? And, you know, it takes a grown-ass man or woman to stand up and own their own shit, right? And I don't know if this is you or this is them or this is both of you. I would say that you can't make them, you can. And you can honestly look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, you know, sometimes I was the problem. I'm not saying that what they did was right. Am I saying that if they did something bad that they're not responsible and that you're in any way responsible for that? No, you're not. You have no responsibility for what they choose to do, only how you do what you do or how you react, okay? That's what you know, that's what we're talking about here, okay? And so that's what I see here, Aries. And I kind of see that as being the challenge. I see that as being the challenge. So as far as the question, the $1 million question that we're asking today, should I stay or should I go? I guess the answer is this. If you can come to the table, Dan, you are so kind. Thank you, Unleo. Dan, the man with the plan, the Unleo. How you doing today? But and I appreciate you as always, Dan. But I guess the question I put back in your court, and that is this. You know, I'm reading for a number of different Aries, and I could sit here and predict whether or not your person's going to step up. And that may or may not happen depending on your specific situation. But what I can tell you is this. Okay, you got to ask yourself a couple of questions, Aries. Number one, you got to take responsibility and ownership for whatever you did, right or wrong. Okay. Number two, you can't force them to step up, but you can observe to see what they're going to do. And then based on whether or not they really start to come to the table and you really start to come to the table, there's your answer. There's your answer. Okay. So this is a real in the balance kind of thing and could go either way. And that's really what I see here. That's really what I see. Is it worth working on? I would say if your person works on it, then I would invest, because I think there's emotion here. And I think there's a strong desire on both sides for this thing to work. But if they're not going to step up, you can't do this by yourself. You can't fix this by yourself. Okay. So that's what I see here. That's what I see. There is a lot of healing that needs to happen. There's a lot of taking responsibility and all of that I see here. But I think, you know, can things be fixed? Yeah. Just because relationships and connections have problems does not mean that they can't be fixed. And I will say this, the 7 of Swords in reverse, whatever has happened between you two, a lot of this depends on what's happened. And if that's a deal breaker for you or for them, okay, that makes a big difference too. If they burned the biscuits, that's one thing. If they went out and cheated, that's another. You see what I'm saying? It depends on what this thing is and how it affects the connection. Big difference in different types of things. Okay, so that's what I see here. All right, so we've got earth and air and water. And the majors that have come out for you, Aries, you've pulled a Gemini and Capricorn as well. Okay, so that's what I would say. As far as where I see things right now for you guys, Aries. I hope that helps. You'll have to let me know. You guys will have to let me know. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. We are going to read for the collective at the end too, y'all. Let's do where is that Leo Pride gang that is so famous here at the cottage? Where are those beautiful Leos? I got to see my Leo Pride showing up loud and proud in the chat. Hey, Lisa, Duck, and Charlie, how are you guys doing? Good to see all of you. City, Sanjana, how are you guys? Good to see all of you. Shout out to everybody. I know I missed people and it wasn't intentional. Hey, is it Blythe Cherry? How are you? Hello, beautiful Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Right, Randy, I know. Let's see what you need to focus on real quick. Conundrum up in the air. So there's a situation for a lot of you Leos that you are really pondering. You kind of feel like this. I'm almost getting like paradox. Okay. And I don't know if you know what that means, but it's kind of like something that's ironic that one, you've got two facts here that don't line up with each other sometimes. Okay. As far as City, I'm a Gemini sun and rising City, but it's like you're up in the air about something you're trying to reconcile, perhaps figure it out, and that's okay. It's okay to take your time to figure things out and let things unfold naturally as well, and things will come out when they're supposed to for you to figure things out. I guarantee you that. Yes, I know, right, Patty? And then big surprises here for you, Leo. Wow. Okay, that's kind of like a prediction. Anything else? Leo, reflection, get out of your box. What I get from this, Leo, get out of your comfort zone and break up your day. Do something different. Change up your routine. That's good for you. Okay, that's just good for you. That's just healthy stuff, right? And it's, for you, Leo, and for me, I mean, I'm a Gemini. You guys are fire signs. It's easier for fire signs generally to break up their day. Now you're the fixed fire sign, so you probably struggle with that a little bit more than the Aries and Sag, but not necessarily like Taurus. Okay, and I'm not throwing off on Taurus. My daughter's a Taurus, and I love that energy, and that's a stellium I have. So yes. All right, yeah, run naked through the produce. That would definitely be a change in your routine, right? Okay, so. But anyway, all right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Sharon, for that feedback. Thank you so much. All right, Leo, should you stay or should you go? Let's get some energies on this connection that you might be in, that we are wondering about whether we should stay or whether we should go. Should I stay or should I go? Right, that's where I got the idea for this title. Should I stay or should I go, Leo? Let's see what's up with this connection that we're wondering about. Let's see what we got here. So you got the Four of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Swords. What's going on here, Leo? Five of Wands. What in the world is going on here? What in the world? The Three of Swords. Yuck. The Judgment card. Woo, you guys got history. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Well. Yes, you are, Mermaid Mia. Well, Leo, something has really upset your apple cart. Yes, it has. With the Four of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, you have definitely got your dander up. Queen of Swords. Okay, the Judgment card is here. I think what's interesting is we pulled conundrum. I think you've got a decision here to make. And I think you're trying not to make a hasty decision, but at the same time, you've really got your doubts about, the Judgment card can mean that outcomes are not set in stone. And I'm getting what I really feel from the energies that I've picked up on in this energy, as well as what we saw in your oracle, is that this thing is teetering and could really go either way. Either way. Wow. This thing looks really fragile right now. And you definitely have your doubts. And for some of you, there has been a lot of bickering, a lot of instability, some very painful words being spoken here, and things being done that were very painful, not the least of which could involve a third party. Okay, for some of you, but this has definitely upset the stability within this connection. For some of you, this is something that has caused you to have thoughts of divorce, or maybe you have divorced. But I definitely, for a lot of you, if you were living with a person, talk about moving out, possibly moving out. Okay. I definitely think, Leo, that you are looking at setting some boundaries with regard to this person at a minimum. You are really trying to tap into your intuition and use logic and really use your brain and not let your emotions get away with you as far as making this decision too. With the Queen of Swords, you're really trying to balance your head with your heart and really be logical about this. And I get that from this energy here. And I'm getting this big fork in the road for a lot of you about this connection. I mean, I really am. And I think you're trying to be smart. You know, the thing about the Queen of Swords coming up in the upright that encourages me is I think you are trying very, very hard to handle this in the best way, regardless of what you do. Okay. Let's get a little bit more on this thing, Leo. Let's get a little bit more and see what else we can tell you about what is going on here with this connection. But I really get that this thing is teetering. And for a lot of you, I do believe there is a third party here. I really do. I really do. And I think you're getting to a place where you're like, I am not going to compete. You know, I do not have to compete here. And I'm just tired of, feeling like I'm being made to compete, right? And so let's see what we have. Let's see what we have here. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck telling you, know your value, man. Know your value. The Moon card, you're in the dark, man. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So, you know what's interesting is this. I think there is a possibility that this thing could stabilize for a lot of you. I really do. And it's what I almost get from this thing is that the only way that this could really move forward is clearing the air, communication, and it's almost like starting over from scratch. And I'm not saying to brush anything under the carpet, okay? That's not what I'm saying at all. But I kind of see your person proposing that you guys start over from scratch. There's a strong desire for this thing to work out, I believe, on the part of your person with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, a strong desire for this thing to stabilize and kind of start fresh and try to get on the right foot. Okay. Hey, Carol Leanne. Hey, Jennifer and Bethel. Wow. Yeah, it is kind of intense. It is kind of intense, the readings that I'm getting here. I think that, Four of Cups, you are really unsure about this, man. Three of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands. This exhausted you. This is exhausting to you. And the thing about it is, again, I think this person may have actually turned their back on you for a third party here. And really, why do I get ghosted you? Or didn't tell you, blindsided you? Page of Cups in reverse. They didn't even soften the blow here. And, yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. I've got disconnect energy here. I think you guys, if you're not disconnected, you're strongly considering it. I'll tell you that right now. I don't think the two of you see eye to eye right now with the Two of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse, man, that could speak to broken vows. That could speak to somebody really making promises that they couldn't keep. Six of Swords here, man. I think this is you moving on, Leo. I think this is you moving on. I mean, I just keep getting that very, very plainly. I'm going to clarify just a little bit, but I kind of think you've got strong thoughts of moving on. I think this is you. Obviously, these could go either way. I got distance here all day long, and I do see emotional question marks all up in your mind and wondering, with the Moon card, Six of Swords, like, how could you? How could this have happened? Hey, Melissa, what up, beautiful? Let's just see. But I'm kind of seeing you thinking about moving on and just letting this thing go. Yeah, Magician in reverse, Strength card. You're holding back. High Priestess in reverse. You feel like this would go at Sun reverse. Leo, this don't make you happy no more. That's your card, but in the reverse, Leo. That's what I see here. I mean, I'm just getting that overwhelmingly. And it's like your card was the last card to come out. Just not happy here anymore. That's what I got. Wow, Leo. Hey, Michael, Voodoo Ninja, how you doing? But that's what I've got here. That's what I see. Obviously energies can change. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but that's what I see right now with the current energies. Okay. All right. So you've pulled a lot of major arcanas. You pulled fire, air, earth, and water. You've pulled a distance card as well. But in the majors, let's see here. We have Pisces, Cancer, heavy Scorpio, and you have heavy Leo and Gemini and Pisces again. So, wow. Very interesting reading for you guys, Leo. Very interesting reading. All right, you know what? It is time for a trivia question. I forgot to do one between Aries and Leo, so let's do one now. Sorry about that. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, here's how trivia works. Here's how trivia works. I will ask a question, and the first one that I see on my phone chat that answers it correctly, I will pull a quick message for you. So, are you guys ready? Let's do a question. Okay, what is the zodiac sign that is the least number of people that has it in the world? What zodiac sign is the least common in the world? What zodiac sign is the least common in the world? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? City, it is Aquarius. It is Aquarius. City, I'm going to pull a message for you. It is Aquarius. And so, City, you have won the first reading. All right. Aquarius is right. Okay. Let's pull a message for you for City. What does City need to know? What does City need to know? What does City need to know? Yep. What does City need to know, please? What does City need to know? Hey, Lady Seashell, what's wrong with you today? What's wrong? All right, so we got the Queen of Swords here, the Hermit card. The Tower is in reverse. Oh boy, City. Listen to me, because this is a very interesting message. There is a situation, City, that I think somebody may have pulled back from you and coming back around, possibly. The Queen of Swords tells me to tell you, be careful, set some boundaries, set some expectations, and honor yourself and hold them, okay? And really think on this before going forward, okay? And that's what I see. That's what I see. Very interesting. Yeah, the Moon card, I don't know that they're going to be completely clear with you. And I don't know that their intentions are all the best, but you do have strong reconciliation energy coming up here, City, or attempted reconciliation, I should say. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Seashell. Well, guess what, Lady Seashell and everybody, we're going to do another one because I forgot to do one between Aries and Leo, and it's between Leo and Sag. So I'm doing another one now. So we're going to do another one in a minute. All right, give me just a second. I'm fixing my banner here. Give me just a second. All right. So the next one. Okay, here's a good one. Are you guys ready? I did not know this. The Gemini twins actually have names in the astrology. Can somebody give me one of those two names of the Gemini twins? Can somebody give me one of the two names in astrology of the twins that are representative of Gemini energy? Demo kitten. Yes. Okay. Yeah. She recognized it. Castor is right. The other one is Pollux. Pollux. Yes. So, Demo kitten, you are going to, I'm going to pull for you real quick. All right. Demo kitten. What does Demo kitten need to know? What does Demo kitten need to know? And then we'll decide. Okay. What does Demo kitten need to know? What does Demo kitten need to know? I did not know that until today, and I'm a Gemini, right? All right, Demo kitten. Demo kitten. What do you need to know, Demo kitten? I thought so too, Mermaid Mia, but you learn all kind of stuff with Google, right? And Geminis, we love that, right? Oh, wow. Boundaries. Oh, my goodness. Listen, okay, here's what I'm getting. Demo kitten. I want to give me one more on that. Why is this here? Okay, yeah. You are overburdened and stressed out about something, or you have been. And I see this cycle ending, this cycle of worry and being up in your head, staying up late at night, whatever this thing is that's keeping you from resting and relaxing and really stressing you out. I see you really, I see you releasing that burden, 10 of wands in reverse, and kind of putting that and putting that to bed. The death card is here. And what I do think is that you're going to be learning a lot from us from this cycle. I think you're going to have healthy boundaries now, and you're going to know who you are and what you want with the queen of swords. Okay. What else can I tell? Okay, and the justice card is here. Very interesting that this is here, Demo Kitten, because I kind of think that you're like, you know what? I don't need an apology to move on. I'm okay either way. And I don't know. Yeah, the strength card is here. I think you're going to find some inner strength you didn't know you had. This is a tough cycle that I think you've been in, but I definitely see it coming to an end, and I see you feeling a lot better. A lot better. So there we go. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Oh, by the way, Susie Q, are you here? I did not get. Aries is at 132. Sagittarius is at 2555. Leo is at 10:00. You're welcome, Demo Kitten. All right, 2555 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Oh, let's see what you need to work on or know about from Cosmic Cat before we do your reading real quick. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sagittarians. Hello, beautiful, lucky archers. Got to start something. Instigator. Watch out for instigators. Don't be one, and don't be around one, and don't be affected by them either. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, be mindful of that. Become all that you are. Wholeness. You know what? It's either day one or one day. You decide. Right? What else? I love that. They used to say on that breakfast commercial for, I think it was cornflakes years ago, today's the first day of the rest of your life. What are you going to make it? Right? Worth the risk, curiosity. All right. Definitely about following your intuition and taking chances when your intuition tells you to. Okay. And that didn't always make sense, right? But it is what it is, right? All right. Well, a fun instigator's okay, Carol Ann, right? I mean, I have to confess, I would have to join you if you were one of those and say I'm one too. All right. Sagittarius, what is up with you guys and this connection? What's up with the Sagittarians? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? All right, Sagittarius, what's the energies around this connection? What's the energies around this connection? Beautiful Sagittarius. Got that strength card on the bottom of the deck. Leo energy popping up for some of you. Let's see here. Dan. All right. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse, though. Very interesting. Very interesting. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Now I can't get that out of my mind. The Chariot. Oh, my God. The Chariot, the Ten of Cups, and the Tower. For a lot of you Saggies. Oh, wow, Isha. For a lot of you Saggies, I feel like that this connection that I have picked up on, the energies on, there has been a cycle of coming together and breaking up that is somewhat repetitive, depending. Okay, I think this may not be the first time that there has been issues in this connection. Okay, and I'm kind of getting that. But what I get from this whole thing is this: I kind of think for you Saggies, when you went into this, okay, or went into this the last time, I think you kind of jumped in almost on impulse, really going against your better judgment with all the hope that this time things were going to really take off and the Wheel of Fortune, okay, really be at a good start. But the High Priestess in reverse, and I think you really thought that you guys had your proverbial ish together this time with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. or that this was the one. I mean, you felt very happy. You felt, I think you really had hoped. I think deep down you kind of knew, but I think you ignored that. I mean, and you know what? Nobody can throw shade at you if you did that, Sagittarius. Uh, Everybody in this chat and that watches this, if they were honest with you, they would all say, you know what? I've done it on multiple occasions. Okay. If you walk this planet long enough, you're going to go against your better judgment. It's just the way things are. That's how we learn not to go against our better judgment, is by going against our better judgment and living to regret that, right? And kick ourselves in the proverbial derriere. But that being said, the Chariot is here in reverse. The Ten of Cups is in reverse, and the Tower card is here. This one was rough. This cycle with you and this person, Sagittarius, was really rough. And I don't know who put the brakes on. This could go either way. And the Ten of Cups in reverse, man, big, big. And the Tower, man, God, that is rough. This is a very, very tough. And I really feel like the majority of you guys, if you're not disconnected, there's talk of it or thought of it, okay, with that Ten of Cups here. And, the Tower. Let's talk about the Tower. A lot of people hate the Tower card, and I understand that. As tough as this sounds, and this is I don't mean for this to come across tough, but I need to be honest with you about what the Tower is really about in tarot. The Tower is this huge, unpleasant truth bomb that is usually shocking and sudden. Okay. It ain't fun. And it's the toppling down of something that was built on false beliefs. That is the literal meaning of the card. The Tower is divine intervention, because it's kind of like, you go back into the beginning of this cycle we're talking about here, Sagittarius, and you going against your intuition, kind of knowing it, going against your better judgment, walking into this. And man, that Tower is the divine saying, oh, apparently you need to learn the hard way. And it's not fun, but it is, believe it or not, for our own good. Does it hurt like a mofo? You damn right it does. I am speaking from experience, but I will tell you this. If you do this thing in the right way, you'll come out stronger and better and adjust. Let me tell you, it'll be the game changer in your entire life. Okay. I've had several towers, but my big tower is why I sit here with you today and read tarot. Okay. So I can't in any way possibly judge you or throw shade at this if this is your story, because I share this in common with whoever this resonates with. Okay. And it's not fun, but if you will just trust the divine. Is it hard? You damn right it is. If you will just get into that shadow self, because that's what this is supposed to be. That's what this is. It is a catalyst. That is what towers are. They are a catalyst, a change agent. Okay. Many times it takes us to our knees. It's supposed to, because it's kind of like the divine saying, I tried everything else to get your attention. Okay. I've got to get your attention. Oh. And I know this is hard to hear, but I don't sugarcoat here at the cottage, and you guys know that. So let's get a little bit more on this thing, Sagittarius. And I know we've belabored this point a good bit, but it is what it is. I want to get a little bit more on your sitch. And this is the thing, shadow work is not easy. It's like a spiritual fitness plan, but at the same time, just like a physical fitness plan, it takes time, and it's really a change of lifestyle. And even after we hit our goal, we still have to stay on a maintenance plan, or we'll back up. We'll go into our old habits and create more problems for ourselves. Just like, when we, stop working out and stop watching what we eat and stuff like that, right? So, it's about changing habits. Yeah, I know this has been tough. And, you got a lot of trust issues here. This person, oh my God, they lied to you and it all came out, didn't it? Oh God, I've got shady stuff that was here. They lied to you. They snuck around. They may have stolen, whatever the case may be. And you're very disappointed, very emotionally disillusioned. And I understand that. Five of Cups here, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. And you're like, how can I ever trust anybody again, especially this person? And all of that is completely understandable. Completely understandable. It's not an energy that I want anyone to stay in. Look, a lot of unhealed wounds, really loss of faith in the blues big time here. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, man, I do not like the energy of this person. And I think it was one-sided because I show you coming up as the King of Cups here. Big emotion towards your person. And you know what? I get it. But at the same time, it's you and not them. They're not with you on this thing. Y'all are not on the same page. And it's an energetic mismatch. And I don't mean, and I know you love this person. My cards are telling me you do. And that's okay. It is what it is. But we can love a person from a distance. Okay. We can love a person from a distance. And I think this is a very, very strong message that is coming out for my Saggy, my beautiful, beautiful Saggies. And I'm going to tell you, I love every single zodiac sign. I really do. When I get a message like this, it breaks my heart and it makes me angry, not at you, but that you feel like you deserve this, or that you have to put up with this or settle with this. You can do better. Okay, you can. Right? And I know it's hard, but you have this more than you realize. Oh yeah, you do. I promise you that. But as far as zodiac signs, you pulled a lot of them. You've got water, fire, air, earth. The majors that have come out for you, we've got Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then you've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Wow, very interesting reading. Let's pull for the collective real quick. Oh, I need to do a trivia question before we do the collective. I know it was a tough reading, Sagittarius, but I read what the cards, I cannot live with myself if I were to read tarot and not tell y'all what the cards really say. Okay. And that's just me. Okay. That's just me. But let's do a trivia question to lighten the mood a little bit. Thank you, Mikhail. And then we're going to read for the collective. All right. Y'all ready? All right. I give you the question. Whoever I see first in my chat that comes up with the answer, I'm going to pull a general message for you. Okay. This is a question about the houses in astrology. There are 12 houses. I want you to give me the number of the house that represents this. Are you guys ready? Which house represents spirituality, the subconscious, and healing? Which house represents spirituality, the subconscious, and healing? Who can give me that house number between 1 and 12? Oh, look at Roxy go. I knew Roxy would get it. Hey, Roxy, boo. What up? What up? What up? All right, Miss Roxy, what message do you need today? What message does Miss Roxy need today? Let's see what we got here. Roxosaurus Maximus. Right, Dan? All right. What does Miss Roxy need to know? What does Miss Roxy need to know? The house, the 12th house, Pisces energy. All right. Miss Roxy, you're making a firm decision on something here, to give up on something. There's a disconnect here with the Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands. It's like you kind of felt like you were fighting a losing battle. You couldn't give any more to it. It wasn't accomplishing anything. You're making a decision, though, with the Two of Swords in reverse. You may be relocating or something, or moving with the Four of Wands in reverse. And I see some pathways opening up as a result of you changing where you put your energy and your focus. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a Queen of Cups here in the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody being straight up with you about romance. That can be apology energy, but is that new, or is that something past trying to come back in? Is that something new or something from the past trying to come back in? It's new. It's new. So that's what we have. All right, we got water and fire, earth and air. All flavors of the zodiac came out for you, Roxy. All right, let's read for the collective. Let's do a collective message. Collective is at 3930. 3930. And we are going to do the same reading for the earth signs at the top of, or, well, I don't know, sometime in the next, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Miss Roxy. Collective message for all of you guys. For all the fire signs and friends, don't forget to drop a like. Hey, Necessary Truths, how are you doing today? Sam Stafari, how are you? All right, what's up for the collective? What's up for the collective? King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Oh, the star here. Go for stability. Regardless, baby, honor your stability. Look at the stability of the situation, and that is what is really, really going to tell you a lot. Also, do not ever drop your boundaries. Always love yourself enough to hold your boundaries, okay? Boundaries come from healing. Walls come from wounds that are unhealed, okay? And walls keep out the good stuff too. So there's a big difference in that. The star card is here. Optimism, hope, healing, okay? Your wishes are going to come true as a result of you doing shadow work and healing and raising your vibration. That's the star card. And co-creating with the divine. Alchemy, okay? Co-creating. Look, I can't make it up, okay? This is the card of changing your fate, changing your luck, changing your destiny, and creating your own future. Co-creation. I just said it, and then that came out. Changing your luck, changing your fortune, changing. You have control of this. Oh, yes, you do. I'm here to tell you, you have much more control of this than you think you do. Yes, you do. Okay? That's what I have here. It's about getting stable on your own, emotionally stable in every way, making it on your own, knowing you don't need anybody, that somebody coming to you is going to make a good thing better, and knowing who to trust and who not to trust, and not ignoring red flags. And if you're dealing with somebody with one foot in and one foot out, baby, they're doing what they want to do. Okay? Don't push them to change. Let them do what comes naturally, and then observe. That's going to tell you a lot, right? Okay. Air and earth has come out. We have heavy Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. Fixed signs there. Fixed signs. Let's pull a moonology for the collective, and then we'll call it a day, okay? What moonology needs to come out for my beautiful fire signs and friends here? Collective. What up? What up? What up? A win-win outcome is forecast. Look at that. I love that prediction for you. Fire signs, I got chills here. Okay, we got full moon, Libra energy. We got a full moon coming up here shortly too. Y'all know that, all right? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like, and definitely subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon for Earth Signs, doing this same topic for Earth Signs in the same way and with trivia. Yes. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for being here.